What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these French LV Hello Kitty nails, and I'm also going to be sharing some new jewelry pieces that I received from Silviax Jewelry. Silviax is one of my favorite jewelry brands. I reviewed a bunch of their jewelry on my channel, so this time I received a necklace and a ring. I'm going to go ahead and unbox the necklace first. They make a bunch of different personalized handcrafted jewelry on their website. So of course you do get a little cleaning cloth with all of your jewelry that says Silviax on it. You can use this to polish your jewelry. So this is the rose heart initial necklace. It is so pretty. I love this necklace. I've been eyeing this necklace for the longest time. Now it's 14 karat gold plated and has a tri-color chain. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box so you guys can see it up close. But this tri-color chain is so beautiful. It has 3 different color metals on it. So you have the rose gold, gold and silver links, and then on the initial pendant there's also gold and rose gold. I got the letter T for my son's name. I wanted to change it up. Also, I thought it looked pretty cute with this style. But yeah, this is the chain. I picked an 18-inch chain. They go all the way up to 22 inches, so you can pick whatever size is suitable for you on the website. As you can see on the side here, I'm showing you all your options, and there's also free customizable engravings if you wanted to add like a little engraving. And the chain is adjustable, so if you wanted to make it a little bit shorter you can do that also. Sometimes I like to wear mine like a choker, so I always get 18 inches so you can make it like shorter and wear it like a choker. This necklace is very well crafted as well. It does have some weight to it. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it tarnishing or anything like that, but as always I make sure to avoid any harsh chemicals, lotions or water to make my jewelry last longer. And all of the necklaces I've ever received from them, by following that regimen, I don't ever get any tarnishing. So next I'm going to go ahead and unbox this ring. This one is called the Heart Pink Zirconia watch band ring. This one is gorgeous. I love this ring. It's 14 karat gold plated. It's super blingy, so I had to actually turn my lights down so you guys can see it better. As you can see, it is a ring that you can customize the engraving, so I got mine to say Divine Feminine, which I'm in love with. I love the watch band style on this ring. It's super pretty, and like I said, the heart is super blingy. It has pink rhinestones in the middle, and then the outline of it has clear rhinestones. I am going to show you guys a clip of me wearing both of the jewelry pieces, and I will leave my 20% off discount code in the description box. If you guys are interested in any of their jewelry after the video, you should definitely check it out. They have such cute jewelry pieces on their website. So this is a clip of me wearing the necklace and the ring. I really love the shade of gold on both of these jewelry pieces. I love how it looks like natural gold and it's not too yellow. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves, when gold plated jewelry is too yellow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I'm going to be building up my nails with this acrylic shade from Kiara Sky. It's called Dark Pink. I really love this color. It's a perfect shade of pink for doing French nails, and it's really pretty. The only thing that I hate about it is that it kind of shears out on long nails. At least I don't know about on shorter nails, but I notice when I apply it, it always shears out to this really light pink color, so I have to go in with multiple beads to kind of build up the color. But I really love the color so much, so I'm willing to do that. But as you can see, when I apply the bead to the tip, it really shears out, so I have to go in with another bead over that, and once I do, it builds up the color. So when I usually start applying my acrylic, I always build up the free edge first. So I'm going to be applying 2 beads in this case. Normally I only go in with 1, but this acrylic, like I said, it shears out. This is like an all-in-one kind of acrylic. It's like a dip powder and kind of an acrylic, but the formula is thin. But I feel like it's more like a dip powder that you can use like an acrylic, so it's a little bit finer, so I feel like that's why it's doing that. Either way, it's a really nice color. I apply the 2 beads by the free edge to go ahead and build up the free edge, and then my next bead after that, I use that to build my apex. So I place that bead on the nail bed area, and I always focus the acrylic where I'm putting it so I don't like brush it out of place. This way the nails will have the correct structure, and then I kind of just add in little beads to further build up the color basically. And before the video, I did actually dehydrate with isopropyl alcohol and applied 2 coats of Young Nails Protein Bond as my primer, but I wasn't recording. That's why it started with me doing the first nail. Okay, now that the nails are done, I'm going to start by debulking them with a 180 sanding band and my Melodysusie nail drill. I'm also using my new Melodysusie dust collector, which I will link all the products I'm using in the description box. But I'm just using my mandrel bit with a 180 sanding band to file the nails up really quick because I didn't really make these too thick, and I'm basically just kind of like evening out the nails all around. So I always start by going around the cuticle area to seal it, and then I'm just filing side to side all the way down the nails to smooth out any dips or like bumps in the nail. I also file along the sides to file the sidewalls, and then underneath the nail to get out anything that's underneath the nail. I also do kind of like shape the nails with my drill by filing along the sides before I go in with my hand file. You want to make sure you have a decent size apex because that's where your nail gets most of its strength from, but you also do want some thickness at the free edge of your nails so that they don't snap or break. You have to kind of have like an even balance. I guess as you work, you kind of learn how much acrylic you need to use based on different lengths of nails. And the sidewall should always be the thinnest part of your nail. So when you're filing along the sides, they should be thin, but they should still have product on them.
Rainy.
To shape up the nails, I'm going to use my 180 grit hand file. I'm doing a long square shape, so I'm just holding the file and filing straight along the sides of my nails. I'm making sure to alternate sides so that I don't file one side in more than the other, and I basically just keep doing that until I'm satisfied with the overall shape and width of my nails. Sometimes I do file over the surface of the nail to further perfect the shape, and then to file the free edge and get a nice sharp free edge, I hold my file at a slight angle and then file straight across. Also, excuse the fact that I'm out of frame. Sometimes I just get to filing and don't even realize, and I thought I was in frame the whole time, and then when I watched the footage I'm like, yeah, you're not even anywhere in the frame at all. But yeah, just try to ignore that. And I also do buff over the surface of the nails to smooth out any scratches or rough edges. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and start painting the French on the nails. Excuse the white film on the nails. I did cleanse them with some acetone and it ended up leaving a white film on the nails, which I am going to be wiping off later on with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on my brush as I work. I'm not going to bother to do it to the tips of the nails because I'm just painting over it anyway. So I'm using this white gel polish from Madame Glam called Bold White to paint the French. I'm doing like that Y2K style French, so I'm outlining how I want the French with my detail brush first, filling in the tip with the polish brush out of the bottle. Then I kind of go back in with the detail brush to fix up the smile line and get the edges that I couldn't get with the polish brush out of the bottle. And then I just clean up with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and it does help get rid of that white film on the nails. I'm also going to be flash curing each nail for 30 seconds because I just know that I'm going to mess up the nails if I don't. So I'm just going to be doing a quick little cure to make sure I don't mess them up, and basically just doing the same thing for every nail. It's super fast to do this kind of French too. The one that I normally do where you drag the smile line all the way up to the cuticle area takes a lot longer, but this is way easier and faster. And I really love that Y2K type of French look lately.
springy.
So I'm going to be testing out this new foil gel from Madame Glam with my transfer foils today. That's one of the reasons I haven't really done transfer foils in a while, because I guess my transfer foil gel expired and it wasn't working. I kept trying to do my foils and they wouldn't transfer, and I thought it was me the whole time. I received this foil gel in the mail the other day, so I decided to give it a little bit of a try off camera to see if it was me that was having the issue or it was the foil gel. And apparently my foil gel was expired, so I'm so happy that I get to finally use all these foils that I bought like a long time ago. So I have these Louis Vuitton foils and I'm going to be using those over the French that I painted. They have a white base, so it's perfect for this look. So basically I paint the tip of the nail with the foil gel only like where I painted the French. You don't want to get it anywhere else on the nail, because if you do, when you put the foils on, it will transfer onto that part of the nail. So after I cure the foil gel for 60 seconds, I wait a couple seconds and then I put the transfer foil on my nail, and I use a silicone tool in my finger to rub it onto the nail to transfer it. And before I lift it like all at once, I kind of lift it slowly to make sure that all of the print transferred, because with prints like this where it's like all over the nail, sometimes parts don't transfer, so you have to put the foil back down and rub it in a little bit more to get it to transfer. And it worked pretty good. All of the monogram pretty much transferred. I think I only had like a little bit of issue on the pinky, but that could have been because of me. I don't really do transfer foils a lot, but all of the monogram pretty much transferred onto all of the nails. You do want to wait a couple seconds after curing to use the foils to allow the nail to get tacky so that the foils transfer properly onto your nails. And the nail will have a little bit of a yellow tinge right out of the lamp, but that does go away in like a couple seconds, so you don't have to worry about that. Now that the foils are on the nails, I'm going to be applying a base gel over the tips of the nails to seal in those foils, because I'm going over them with some nail stickers. It might peel it off, so I'm going to create a seal over it with this base gel. But after I cure the base gel, I will be cleansing my nails with some isopropyl alcohol to get that tacky layer of gel off, so that when I put my nail stickers on, they'll stay on. So I have these cute little Hello Kitty stickers that I'm going to be using and just placing them randomly on the nails. I'm not covering up the print too much, but I think they came out so cute. I really love the Hello Kitty Louis Vuitton vibe. I actually went in my drawer and I found more Hello Kitty stickers, which I thought these were actually cuter, so I am going to be changing some of them with these instead, but I am keeping some of the ones that I already did put on the nail. These ones have Hello Kitty shopping and stuff, so I thought they were really cute and perfect for this set. To finish up this set, I'm gonna go ahead and use some rhinestone gel to add some Hello Kitty charms to my nails, and I'm also gonna take a little bit of Madam Glam Perfect Black Gel Polish and my detail brush and just trace over the XL on the pinky nail, because like I said earlier, it didn't transfer that well, and once I did that you couldn't even tell. And then I'm gonna top coat all the nails. I'm gonna top coat 2 nails at a time with some top gel, so that the nail stickers don't end up popping up on the nail. I want to make sure I pop my hand in the lamp fast enough before that started happening. These stay on pretty good, but then again, you don't want to leave gel or anything on them for too long because then they will start lifting up. And that's pretty much it for this set. I hope you guys like this set. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe before you leave if you're new, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.
Ringy. Ringy. Ringy.